Imagine being able to create an entire 3D open-world video game just by describing what you want or showing a single image. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's exactly what Google DeepMind has achieved with their groundbreaking Genie 2 technology. Today, I am going to dive deep into this revolutionary AI system that can generate everything from third-person adventures to first-person experiences and even racing games. Let me show you how Genie 2 represents a quantum leap forward from its predecessor, Genie 1, which was released in February 2024. While the original version could only create simple environments with basic character models and limited 2-second gameplay segments, Genie 2 has dramatically expanded these capabilities. I want to explain how Genie 2 operates at its core. It's a sophisticated diffusion model that generates images in response to changing perspectives. But what I find truly remarkable is its advanced world modeling capability. The system doesn't just create random images, it develops a comprehensive understanding of the environment it generates, including complex concepts like physics, movement, and interaction. Let me show you some impressive examples of what Genie 2 can do. In one demonstration, the system created a boat racing game that showcases its understanding of multiple physics systems. When players take different routes, the model perfectly handles various scenarios, from high-speed water navigation to what happens when you crash into a sandy beach. What I find fascinating is that the sand doesn't just stop the boat, it actually reacts physically to the impact, demonstrating the system's deep understanding of material properties. One of the most impressive features I've observed is the model's ability to generate entirely new areas on the fly. When players reach a fork in the road, they can choose any direction, and Genie 2 will create consistent, logical environments for each path. I need to emphasize, this isn't pre-programmed, it's generating these environments in real time based on its understanding of what should exist in that world. Now let me highlight a crucial advancement in Genie 2, its object permanence capability. Unlike previous AI systems, when you look away from an object and then look back, it remains exactly where you left it. This might seem simple, but I can tell you it's essential for creating a coherent gaming experience. The system maintains a consistent world state, making it feel like a real, persistent environment rather than a series of disconnected images. I'm particularly excited to show you how Genie 2 handles complex 3D object interactions. It can simulate things like bursting balloons, opening and walking through doors, and even explosive barrel detonations. A gaming staple, the system understands not just how these objects should look, but how they should behave when interacted with. But here's what I consider the most groundbreaking feature: the integration with another Google DeepMind project called SIMA, Scalable Instructable Multi-World Agent. This combination allows Genie 2 to populate its worlds with NPCs, non-player characters, that can actually interact with the environment and respond to instructions. These aren't just pre-programmed animations, they're AI-driven characters that can make decisions and interact with the world in meaningful ways. Of course, I need to address the limitations of this technology. The system can currently generate consistent gameplay for about 1 minute before common AI video artifacts start appearing. Things like morphing, haziness, or unexpected visual glitches. I've also noticed a tendency for the output to become softer and less defined as the generation continues, particularly in image-to-video game prompts. I appreciate that the team at Google DeepMind has been refreshingly transparent about these limitations, even sharing some amusing AI bloopers, like a ghost randomly appearing and wandering off screen, or a snowboarder deciding to parkour down a mountain instead of using their board. These quirks, while entertaining, remind me that the technology is still in development. The images in Genie 2 are generated using Google's Imagen 3, which, while impressive, still occasionally struggles with complex details like realistic human hands or consistent character models. However, I don't think these limitations should overshadow the remarkable achievement that Genie 2 represents. Looking toward the future, I'm excited about the potential of combining Genie 2 with SIMA and large language models like Gemini. This could lead to incredibly immersive AI-generated gaming experiences. While I don't think we're quite ready to generate the next Elder Scrolls or Grand Theft Auto, I can see that the foundation is being laid for a future where creating complex video games could be as simple as describing your perfect gaming world. From what I've analyzed, this technology represents the beginning of a new era in game development, where the barrier between imagination and creation becomes increasingly thin. While it's currently a research project and not available to the public, I believe Genie 2 gives us a glimpse of what's possible when cutting-edge AI meets gaming technology. The future of gaming is being rewritten one AI model at a time. If you're fascinated by AI breakthroughs like this one, hit that subscribe button. I'm covering the latest AI developments and innovations every week. Ring that notification bell to stay in the loop. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below telling me what you'd create if you had access to Genie 2.